From NBC News World Headquarters in New York, this is NBC Nightly News with Brian Williams.
Lester Holt is here with us in the studio after we all went through this long night with a look at how the Obama campaign was able to stitch together this victory.
Well, the short answer is they recognize the demographic shift in this country, Brian. You could argue the Romney campaign was working from a very solid playbook, but in retrospect, it may have been an addition that was simply out of date and based on old assumptions. Mitt Romney's loss has conservatives confronting the reality of a shrinking Republican base.
The white establishment is now the minority.
Since 1992, the percentage of white voters in this country has dropped from 87 to 72%, while at the same time, the percentage of Latino voters, who tend to lean Democratic, has steadily grown.
Demographically, this is a different country, and Republicans need to understand that.
In 2004, President Bush got 40% of the Latino vote, John McCain 31% in 2008, and for Mitt Romney this year, just 27%. In the wake of Tuesday, Republican soul-searching will center on places like Florida's Osceola County near Orlando. Bush won it in 2004, but a growing Puerto Rican population, transplants like Rafael Suarez, have now helped fuel Obama's second victory there, a group largely disenchanted with Republicans.
You go out and disrespect the Hispanic community like that, you think that we're not noticing that?
In Florida alone, the Hispanic population has grown more than 500,000 since 2008. But among them, Republicans have been perceived as tone deaf on a topic of critical importance, immigration reform.
How do you send them home?
Well, the answer is self-deportation, which is people decide that they can do better by going home because they can't find work here.
The words matter. Even though Barack Obama has deported more undocumented Latinos than any other president in the history of the United States, it's the words that are used. Self-deportation was, I think, really, really hurtful.
Republicans must now figure out how to balance their core values and ideals against this shifting demographic landscape.
Republicans, at least at the national level, want to win elections. And along this path, they can't win national elections. There will be a debate then on how you react to that. But I think that assumption is going to be broadly shared in the party.
The postmortem will take time, and among the questions Republicans will be asking themselves as they pour through the data, are these so-called swing states really swing states anymore? Have the demographic changes in some of them been so profound, Brian, that at least when it comes to presidential races, have they become blue states now?
Well, absolutely. One of the many questions demographers and politicians will be going over as we come out of this. Lester Holt, thanks.